This is my second video, and I thought I'd make it a rather short and sweet type thing. I'm going to do a Snell knot, and I'll use my fish hook from the movie Jaws. Hopefully, I know this has been done 1,000 times, but hopefully the way I show it will make sense to some people where other ways haven't always made that much sense. Anyway, this is one type of knot, and you can see I'm showing it around. This is my favorite type because to me it just looks better. See, you got all the bands go around, and looks like the thread is coming up out of the middle of nowhere, and this one's coming down out of the middle of nowhere. It just aesthetically, I like the knot. I don't know if it's stronger than the other type. Some people could tell me about that. But this is the one I like, and this is the one I'll show first. Now, I have to tell you, paracord is not the easiest thing to tie fishing knots with, but with that and the giant hook, hopefully it'll give you a view of tying these knots that will work for you where maybe some of the other ways haven't. So anyway, starting with the Snell, the first knot, what you do is you go into the eyelet, then you pull a good section out, quite a bit. Now a little bit more. Then you bring the thread, the fish line, back through again and down to about there. Then you start to loop around. Now I like to use this part of the line. I keep this up here. This part of the line. I haven't seen anybody get that specific with it, but I am, just for for whatever reason. So anyway, start to count and bring it around once. Then you got to kind of hold it up there, make sure things all stay in place. Twice. Three times. Yeah, see, now this is where paracord's starting to show. That can be temperamental to work with under these conditions. 3 times. 4 times. 5. And I always tie things 7 times just for luck. Which, see, 6 and 7. Then come and pull it tight. And again, with a paracord, I have to do something that with monofilament or fluorocarbon or even braided, you probably wouldn't have to do. Pulling it in this, you could just pull it on the end here, where with this stuff I'm having to pull it like this to get it to come up. Yeah, see, and it tends to curl. That's the paracord. That's, again, I doubt you're going to get that with regular fishing line. Pull it tight. Bring it back around. Get rid of all the paracord flubs. And there you go. Yeah, a little tighter. So that's the first way. Like I say, with paracord, it's probably a little bit more complicated, but you know, with monofilament or braided line, anything like that, you probably it should be just as easy to tie, or a lot easier to tie than paracord. So. Here's how to tie that second knot. Take our cord and pass it through again. Draw out quite a bit. Bring it around. And instead of coming back through the eyelet for a second, or the eye of the hook for a second time, what we do is we just take and start wrapping. So we and this part of the cord stays down, and we bring around so that if you see the loop, we're going through the loop and down, through the loop and down, and we keep going until we got a whatever. 4 or 5 is probably good. 7 because it's fisherman's luck, you know. Seven, and then pull tight. Pull tight. And then you trim off the tag end, and there you go. That's the second knot. Now, finally, I want to leave you with this little tip. Speaking of tips, it's a tip on a tip. If you notice, I get my tips nice and hard, nice clean cut. You know, normally when you burn them, you get something more like this. Yeah, but you know, I like it neat. So anyway, use a few drops of this liquid glue, and I generally just take and apply a few drops. Let it soak in. Yeah, just just about any material will absorb this really easy, and when it dries, you've got a nice clean tip. These especially good for making shoelaces. If you need to make a replacement shoelaces, these are like those hard ends. I don't remember what they're called. Actually, the hard ends actually do have a specific name, believe it or not. But yeah, so yeah, this works especially nice if you got to make a pair of shoelaces. So that's my final tip. Hope you enjoyed this first video. And like everyone says, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.